My name is Bina Nepram, and I come from the state of Manipur, located in India's northeast, a tiny state which borders Myanmar. I am the founder of an organization called the Manipur Women Gun Survivors Network, and also the Control Arms Foundation of India. And the aim of our work is to reduce violence which are related to gun injuries, gun killings, because in India we have more than 50 million firearms, causing death to 12 Indians every day, 5,000 a year. In my state of Manipur, 300 widows are created each year because of this. So we work to provide relief rehabilitation, to advocacy at the national and also in the international levels to bring the change that we want to see. I started my work because I was born into a conflict area of Manipur, which is home to more than 32 insurgent groups, home to 40 battalions of the Indian paramilitary. I was born in a conflict area where we had no choice but to fight back. As a child growing up in a conflict area, you don't realize those combing operations, those shootouts, those blasts, they were normal part. We thought it was normal. We thought it was normal. It was till I came out of that area into India's capital to study when I started realizing, oh my God, I was living in abnormal conditions. And that realization made me start this work. Coupled by the death of my niece, who died in a bomb blast, and threat to my parents by insurgent groups for disobeying the diktats when a death sentence was passed. It was these anecdotes in my life which made me realize that one cannot just stay away as a woman growing up in South Asia, and particularly in the part of India. And we got together to resist these forms of violence, not just as women, but to people of Manipur in general. And I did research on this area. I did an entire book mapping small arms proliferation, insurgent groups, and linked it with narco-trafficking in the Indo-Burma border. But then from there I realized that what is the use of a book which is only there in the library? So we took that research and converted into action by setting up these two networks, the Manipur Women Gun Survivors Network and the Control Arms Foundation of India. The underlying causes of why violence against women happens, and particularly sexual violence, is because of a growing trend of militarization of our minds, of our society, of our cultures, and our nations and the world. Today, as I speak, more than 1,135 weapon manufacturing companies are producing arms and ammunition in more than 98 countries. Violence against women is on a all-time rise, and where weaponry is used, where guns are used, it is more dangerous. And as a result, we have to work collectively to address this scourge.